You see, deep within every one of us, there's an innate goodness, a wellspring of compassion and connection. We are wired to care for one another, support one another, and engage in virtuous behaviors. This natural inclination is at the core of our being, and it's a fundamental part of our human nature. However, as we navigate through life, we often encounter negative emotions, stress, fear, anger, and suffering. These emotions can create a rift, a separation, and can disrupt the flow of goodness that resides within us. They can lead us down a path where we begin to lose trust in others, and we start to focus on our own survival, nurturing a sense of selfishness. What's fascinating is that the separation and distrust can be manipulated. You see, the power to control people often lies in controlling their emotions. When we're caught in the grip of fear, anger, or suffering, we become highly susceptible to external influences. Our attention is easily diverted, and while we're engrossed in the drama of these emotions, something else, something significant, can be happening in the background. Take, for instance, our interactions with the media and journalism in today's world. Information flows incessantly. We're bombarded with news, opinions, and stories from every corner. Yet, it's crucial to recognize that we might not always be receiving the whole story. The media can be a potent tool in manipulating our emotions, keeping us on an emotional roller coaster where our reactions are driven by external factors. Now, here's where our discussion on the power of a specific word comes into play. You see, anger is one of the emotions that often arises when we're faced with injustices, falsehoods, or when we perceive a threat to our well-being. And let me tell you, there's incredible potential in harnessing this powerful emotion, not to perpetuate negativity, but to ignite positive change. Anger, my friends, can serve as a catalyst for transformation. It's an energy of disturbance, a force that can propel us into action. When harnessed correctly, anger can motivate us to change our circumstances, to right the wrongs, and to strive for a better world. But remember, the key here is not to allow external factors to control your emotions. If something outside of you is dictating how you feel and think, you become a victim to your environment. You fall into a pattern where your emotions oscillate in response to the conditions in your life. To break free from this cycle, you must learn the art of self-regulation. It's about creating coherence in your brain and heart, aligning your thoughts and emotions with your desired reality. When you achieve this alignment, you become the master of your emotions, no longer dependent on external factors to dictate your mood. Now let's get to the heart of the matter. The powerful word I want to introduce to you today is transmutation. Transmutation is the process of transforming something negative or harmful into something positive and constructive. It's the alchemical art of turning base emotions into gold, so to speak, and it's a concept deeply rooted in ancient wisdom. In alchemy, the transmutation of base metals into precious ones symbolized the transformation of the ordinary human into the extraordinary, the awakening of one's higher potential. This same principle can be applied to our emotions. Now let's circle back to anger. Remember how I mentioned that anger can be a powerful force for change? Well, the key is to transmute that anger into constructive energy, one that fuels your determination to make a positive impact on your life and the world around you. Here's a step-by-step guide on how you can harness the transformative power of transmutation in your life. 1. The first step in transmutation is to acknowledge your anger or any other negative emotion you may be feeling. Recognize it without judgment, accept that it's a part of your emotional landscape at that moment. Instead of pushing it away or suppressing it, give it room to breathe. 2. Next, allow yourself to fully experience the emotion. Dive deep into it, feel its intensity without resistance. Embrace it as a source of power, a source of energy that you can redirect. 3. Now, here's where the transmutation truly begins. Instead of letting anger consume you or spiral into destructive actions, channel that energy into something positive. Use it as a driving force to create change, whether it's in your personal life, or as a force for positive change in the world. 4. Visualization is a potent tool in transmutation. Close your eyes and see the anger transforming into a powerful force for good. Visualize the change you want to manifest, whether it's increased abundance, improved relationships, or personal growth. 5. Affirmations play a crucial role here too. Repeat positive affirmations that resonate with your desired reality. These affirmations reinforce the transformation process and help rewire your subconscious mind. Now, you might be wondering what's the science behind this process of transmutation? How does it actually work? Well, it's all about neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. When you redirect the energy of anger into positive action, you're rewiring your brain's neural pathways. By consistently practicing transmutation, you're essentially changing your emotional set point, establishing a new default emotional state aligned with your desired reality. Furthermore, as you become more adept at transmutation, you develop the ability to observe your emotions from a detached perspective. You're no longer consumed by them. Instead, you become the observer of your emotions, which grants you greater control over your responses. The beauty of transmutation is that it doesn't just affect you on a personal level. It creates a ripple effect that extends beyond yourself. As you harness the power of transmutation, you contribute to the collective consciousness. Your transformed energy adds a positive frequency to the field, which can influence the world in remarkable ways. Now let's connect the dots between transmutation and abundance. How does the act of transforming negative emotions like anger lead to attracting more money and prosperity into your life? To answer that, we need to delve into the principles of energy and manifestation. So let's put this knowledge into practice. Here are some practical steps to use the power of transmutation to attract money and abundance faster. 1. Start by identifying any limiting beliefs or emotional blocks you may have around money. These could be rooted in past experiences, childhood conditioning, or societal influences. Acknowledge these blocks without judgment. 2. Now apply the process of transmutation to these limiting beliefs. Instead of allowing them to hold you back, transform them into empowering beliefs. For example, if you have a belief that money is scarce, transmute it into money flows abundantly into my life. 3. Work on cultivating a positive mindset around money. Visualize yourself as financially abundant. Feel the emotions associated with financial prosperity, gratitude, joy, and abundance. 4. Transmutation is not about sitting passively. It's about using the transformed energy to take inspired action toward your financial goals. Trust your intuition and follow through with the opportunities that align with your newfound positive energy. In the quantum realm, everything is energy and information. Your thoughts and emotions emit a frequency that interacts with this field of energy and information. When you transmute negative emotions and align your vibrational frequency with the abundance you desire, you send out a signal to the quantum field. This signal carries the information of your financial abundance. Now, here's where it gets fascinating. The quantum field responds to your signal through a phenomenon called quantum entanglement. It begins to orchestrate events, circumstances, and opportunities in your life that align with your signal. However, there's a crucial aspect to this process: letting go of attachment. You must release the need to control the how and when of your financial abundance. Trust in the quantum field's intelligence to bring it to you in the perfect way and at the perfect time. Cultivate gratitude and appreciation for the abundance that already exists in your life. This further aligns your energy with the frequency of abundance, creating a magnetic field that attracts more of it. Transmutation and aligning with the quantum field are practices that require dedication and daily application. The more you integrate these principles into your life, the faster you'll witness the transformation and attraction of abundance. Abundance is not solely about wealth and possessions. It's a state of being, a mindset, and a heart set. When you truly embody abundance, you radiate it in every aspect of your life, including your relationships, health, and well-being. Shifting your identity to that of an abundant being involves rewiring your self-image and self-worth. You must see yourself as deserving of abundance in all its forms. One powerful aspect of embodying abundance is the act of generosity and giving. When you operate from a place of abundance, you naturally want to share your blessings with others. This, in turn, creates a positive feedback loop of abundance in your life. As you embody abundance and raise your consciousness, you'll start to perceive the hidden meanings behind everything in life. You'll view events and circumstances from a higher level of consciousness, understanding the interconnectedness of all things.